This is television for the Isles of Scilly, brought to you with Worldwide Financial Planning, Truro and Penwith College, and the Scilly Lottery. From Radio Scilly, this is scillytv.com.
I mean, from those who I've met so far, I've had a lovely welcome. People have been very, very kind, very warm and friendly, very helpful. They helped us to get in here and told us places to go and people to meet, and I've only had one opportunity so far to go on to one of the off islands. Went over to St Martin's on Wednesday last, which is a glorious day. Went in to see the school. Sort of met the children and the teachers, and that was good. And I hope to get over to the off islands as much as I can. I have been a priest for nearly 40 years, and so I like people. I love people, and I want to spend my time. I mean, I haven't come here with any blueprints or anything. I mean, I just want to be useful to the community, and I will try, I'm glad to be their priest, and I'm also a sort of person who I mean, I don't expect you to come to church, but that doesn't. That makes no difference to me. If you come, that's a bonus and a blessing, but that's not my problem. That's God's problem. That's between you and God, you know. But I want to learn the ways of the community and how I can be useful. Well, give me a chance. I'm only 3. I'm only now beginning, because we've had that lovely sort of quiet period. It was half term, and nobody's been about. I mean, I walked down the road the other day with my wife Lynn, and I thought, I said to her, "Do you think we're out after curfew?" There's nobody about. But I relish that. That's not a problem, and I do appreciate that. Having been I was in Cumbria in the heart of the tourist, and I was involved in tourism myself, running an establishment where I catered for people in large numbers. In fact, when we were full, we had 500 people with us, and at the end of the season, you just want to relax and go away, and so I quite appreciate why people and that's an opportunity to be with each other as local people and families and that, and you just enjoy each other's company for a while before you start beavering away, trying to be as happy and welcoming to people who come over on holiday, and that's. I take the term chaplain. That's what it's called. I live in the chaplaincy, but you see, canon is a legal term relating to the cathedral. That's and I'm here. They've decided to do the chaplaincy in a different way to they've done in the past, and I'm the guinea pig. It's an experimental thing that it's evolved that I will be here for 3 months. And go back for a month to the cathedral full time, and then come back again for 3 months, and so 9 months of the year I'll be here. 3 months I won't, but it's not. They won't be bereft because somebody else will be here, and that's how the house is set up. It's furnished by the diocese, not my stuff. So they'll come and live in here, and so it does mean that there'll be a bit of variety. They won't have to listen to my voice all the time, preaching. Get some variety, like they do on the off islands anyway. And and we'll see how it works. But I've carefully sort of looked at the calendar and seen where the highlights of the year are. Now, I don't want to miss anything, So I want to see the pantomime, and be here for the gigs, and those sort of things, because I bless lots of gigs in my time around the county of Cornwall, and so I make sure that I won't miss anything. So I'm going back in the quiet times.